Good morning student, welcome in the mathematics class. I am M.M. Chaudhary, TGT Mathematics from JNB, Shegao, Buldana. Welcome you in the mathematics class. Dear student, today we will start topic line and angles of class 9 mathematics. Okay, we already know about line and angles. In our previous classes we already know about the basic terms. So today we will start with the short revision which we learned earlier in our previous classes. So basic terms. So when we are talking about lines, so point is there, we are talking about point, then line segment, okay, then angles, then types of angles, all this, okay, types of angles. Types of angles. So these are the basic terms which is required to learn this chapter. Okay, point, we already know what is point. Okay, so if we will put chalk on the, if we will keep one sharp pencil or chalk on the blackboard, so we are getting one shape that is called point. And point is always represented by capital letter. Okay, so suppose this is another point B, and if we are joining the 2 points. So if we are joining the 2 points, we are getting line. Okay, we are getting line. And line is what? Line is endless length. We can say line is endless length. So this is line. So what is the main difference between the line? Okay, if we are going from one point to another point, A to B, this is line segment. Segment is a small part of a line. Then what is line? Line is an endless length. And we can say AB is a line segment. AB is line segment. If AB is a line segment, then what is line? Line is one endless length. Okay, one endless length is called line. And in geometry, how to represent it? Okay, whenever we are represent the line segment, we are using the capital letter from one point to another point. The distance between the 2 points, one point A to another point B. So that is the line segment, and the line segment AB is the line segment, and it is represented like this: AB, and above AB we are putting one bar. So it is how to read line segment AB. But when we are talking about line means one endless. How much you want to extend, you can extend either side, or left side or right side. According to your requirement, you can extend. Because the endless length is called line, and line is always represented by small letter. Okay, so these few things, the basic of geometry, we are revising. That is very much compulsory. So generally, line we are representing by the small letter, and the line segment is represented by one point to another point AB like this. So, but when we are writing, generally in the writing, we are not putting always bar. We are always writing AB. AB means line segment AB. It is understood. Line AB means line segment AB. In this way, we are talking about line and line segment. After that, angles. So I am using the short division of this. Angles, when the 2 lines are meeting at a point. Okay. When the 2 lines are meeting at a point, they are forming angle. They are forming angle. So this is your angle. And how many types of angles we are having? Okay. You know, it is start from 0 angle, acute angle. 0 angle means whose measure is 0 degree. Then acute angle. Acute angle means 0, more than 0 but less than 90. That is acute angle. 90 degree means right angle. All this we already know about the angles. So here just I am taking the name of all this so that it will come in our mind and we will refresh of all these terms. Okay, before starting. So these are the angles. Then reflex angles, straight angle, obtuse angle. What is straight angle? Means measure is how much degree? 180 degree, like this. Okay, so this type of angle is called straight angle. So all these we learned in our previous classes. The fixed angle means whose measure is more than 180 but less than 360 is called reflex angle. Types of angles. All these are the basic which is required to learn this chapter. So I am taking the name: point, line, segment angle, types of angles. Apart of this, pair of angles. Okay, then pair of angles. What is pairs of angles? So pair of angles means, the first we can say about pair of angles, adjacent angles. What is adjacent angles? Adjacent angles means this is the pair of angles. Okay, but which type of angles are called adjacent angles? So let us see. We will try to recall all these things. Here we are having the two angles. Okay, give the name A, B, C and D. So try to recall what is adjacent angle. Adjacent angle means two angles. This first angle is ABC and the second angle is CBD. Okay, these two angles. If two angles are having common arm, BC is the common arm of angle 1 and angle 2. Okay, so what is the adjacent angle? If two angles is having common arm, one arm should be common and the non-common arms means this AB and BC are the arms of angle 1, where the BC and BD are the arms of angle 2. So in these two angles, if one arm is common, that is BC is common, that is the part of angle 2 as well as angle 1, as well as the non-common arms AB, okay, AB and this BD. This non-common arm should be either side of common arm. Okay, if this type of diagram we are getting, so this is called adjacent angle. So these are the adjacent angle. After that, linear pair of angle. What is linear pair of angle? Linear pair of angles. So if adjacent angles in which look at here again we are having two adjacent angles, AOC, okay, angle 1, then COB, this is angle 2. These two are adjacent angle. Why these two are adjacent angle? Because in these two angles one arm is common. OC is the common arm of both the angles, as well as OA and OB are the non-common arms, and that is either side of common arm. So this is adjacent angle. But what is the difference between the previous diagram and this diagram? Why this type of pair of angle is called linear pair? Yes, it is an adjacent angle, but why it is called linear pair? The reason is very clear. The non-common sides are opposite rays. If the non-common sides of the adjacent angles are opposite rays, so this is called linear pair of angles. And what is the property of this type of angle? The sum of these two angles, angle 1 plus angle 2, is equal to 180 degree. This is the property. Okay, so linear pair of angles. Now we can say if one ray is straight on one straight line, so that time the angle will form. Okay, if two or more angle will form on the one straight line, that time the sum of this angle is always 180 degree, and this type of angle is called linear pair. This is linear pair of angles. After that, we will start vertically opposite angles. What is vertically opposite angles? All these we are talking about pair of angles, vertically opposite angles. When it will form? When the two lines are intersect each other. Two are intersect each other, then particularly angles will form. Okay. So this is the line AB, and this is the another line we can say CB. This is the another line, and both lines are intersect each other at O. When the two straight lines are intersect at a point, then vertically opposite angles will form. And what is the property? Vertically opposite angle means this angle COB will be equal to angle AOB. Okay, vertically opposite, top, bottom, left, right. This top angle will be equal to this bottom angle, and this left side angle will be equal to the right side angle. Okay, like this. So here these two angles will be equal. We can say 3 and 4, and this we can say 1 and 2. So here angle 1 and 2 will be equal, and these two angles are called vertically opposite angles. When it will form when the two straight lines will intersect each other at a point. Okay, so that time you will get 4 angles. So opposite angles. Okay, the face of angles will be opposite. That is why it is called vertically opposite angles. So angle 1 and 2. So what is the property here? Angle 1 will be equal to angle 2, as well as the opposite one. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4. So this is called pair vertically opposite angles. This is another pair of angles. Okay. So here angle 1 means BOC, or we can read COB also. Angle 2 means AOD, or we can read DOA also. Okay, so this two angles will be equal, as well as COA, that is angle 3 will be equal to angle 4 BOD. 3 and 4 will be equal. Vertically opposite angles will be equal. Okay, this is pair of angles. So here in line and angles, after that all these things we already learned in our previous classes, but once again we are revising here in the 9th class. Okay, after that complementary angle. What is complementary angles? That also we learned before. Complementary angles, if the sum of two angles is 90 degree. ठीक है ना? If the sum of two angles is 90 degree, ठीक है ना? So these angles, if the sum of two angles is 90 degree, this has to be complementary angles, pair of complementary angles. Okay, what is supplementary angles? So in short, we are doing the region. Angles whose sum is 180 degree, that is called supplementary angles. ठीक है ना? Pair of angles whose sum is 180 degree. Pair of angles whose sum is 180 degree. ऐसे दो एंगल जिनका सम 180 डिग्री होगा, that is called supplementary angle. This is complementary angle. So this is all our revision before starting our main topic, line and angles. So all this we learn about the line and angles. Apart of this, we already know how many types of lines are possible in a geometrical plane. What is geometrical plane? Any plane surface, just like our green board or this wall, that is called geometrical plane. Okay, so this is one geometrical plane. So in geometrical plane there is two types of lines are possible. Lines may be parallel or they will be intersect each other. Okay, line या तो parallel होंगी just like railway track. They will never intersect each other. जो एक दूसरे को कभी भी cross नहीं करेंगे. Or line will be intersecting. So there are two types of line. So today's our topic mainly we will take on the intersecting lines. Okay. Two types of lines are there. Types of lines. The first one is intersecting. Intersecting lines. And the second intersecting means like this. This is one line. We can say L. This is another line. We can say M. So this L and M are intersecting. Intersecting means if the lines after standing in any plane, they are crossing each other. Okay, so this type of lines are called intersecting lines. If we will extend, somewhere they will intersect each other. Second types of lines are parallel lines. Parallel lines. Parallel lines is such type of lines. If we will extend on either side, they will never intersect each other. They will just like a railway track. Okay, so these two lines where the difference between each point is same and how much we will extend either right side or left or either side, they will never intersect each other. They will never bend to each other. So this type of lines where the distance will remain same at any point, this type of lines are called parallel lines. So mainly lines are two types. So the first is the intersecting lines and second is parallel lines. So today we will discuss about the intersecting lines first. Okay. So after realizing all these terms about the line and angles, now we will start our main topic of the 9th class. The main topic of the 9th class, after discussing about the lines, angles, basic terms and pair of angles, our first topic, theorem. We will start with the theorem. What is theorem? Theorem first. If two lines intersect each other, if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. So we know that, okay, theorem. Now we will start. What is the theorem? Theorem is a statement that can be proved. Okay, this statement can be proved by using other previous knowledge. Whatever knowledge we have, whatever facts we are doing in mathematics, by using that fact, if we can prove this statement, that is called theorem. Theorem is a statement, already proven statement. So how to solve the theorem? There is one method of solving the theorem. So first we will write the statement of theorem, then we will draw the diagram. Always you will follow the sequence. The first statement, second diagram. What is the diagram? If two lines intersect each other, so we are drawing the two lines which will intersect each other. Okay, and we will give the name also. That is A, B. Intersect each other at O. Here we give the name C and here we give the name D. Okay. If two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles. We already talked about vertically opposite angles. Which are the vertically opposite angles? This, okay, top and bottom angle, and this left side and right side angle. This angle will be equal. But we have to show. We have to show that. After that theorem, diagram, then what is given, okay, what we are going to prove, and you can write given. So what is given to us, that you write in your statement. So two lines, again this statement you write in this simple way, the simplified way. Two lines, two intersecting lines. Two intersecting lines. Which one? AB and CD, which intersect at O. Which intersect at O. Okay. So whatever statement is given, again you simplify it in the given, you write in the terms of diagram. Okay, this statement we made one diagram, and again that statement according to the diagram we simplify in the simple way we are writing. So this is the third. After that, what we are going to prove? This fourth, to prove. Means what we have to prove? We have to prove the vertically opposite angles are equal. Means this angle 1 and 2. This is angle 3. And why I am giving the name? If you are giving the name, it will be more easy to write. Okay, so we have to prove this angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Angle 1 means, what is the name of angle 1? You can say BOD. Angle BOD is equal to angle which one? AOC. That is to prove. Okay, second we have to prove this 3 and 4 is equal. 3 means angle BAOD is equal to angle BOC. Okay, this BOD angle 1 is equal to angle 2. This we have to prove, and second we have to prove angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. After that, if any construction is required to prove, in this theorem there is no construction required. But if construction is required, so in the fifth number step you will write construction. Okay, it is depend on the theorem. Where it is needed, you write the step 5 construction. After that, we will start proof. So dear student, whenever this type of statement or theorem we are going to prove, we have to follow this step. First you will write a statement, then you will draw the neat and clean diagram using the pencil and scale. Then you name it, label it the diagram. Then you write the given. Given means the same statement in terms of diagram. You will write the simplified statement. Means what you are going to prove, that you have to write according to the diagram. What we have to prove. Then we will start the proof. Fifth number is construction if required. Here there is no construction required to prove this statement. Then we directly start the proof. Otherwise, in each theorem there is a 6 steps. But in this theorem, this one step is not required. That is construction. How we can start this one? Okay. So theorem means to prove this statement we will use our previous knowledge, and by using our previous knowledge we will try to prove this statement. This BOD will be equal to AOC. So whatever we learned in our previous classes, all this concept we will try to apply to prove this statement, to get this statement. So let us see. I will start. So here I will write in the term of, suppose if I want to write angle BOD, so I given one name angle 1. So it is more easy to write. That is why we are giving the name 1, 2, 3, 4. So every time in place of writing BOD, we can write 1, and the last again you can replace angle 1 with the name BOD. Okay, so we will start. So angle BOD plus BOD plus angle BOC DOA. DOA is equal to 180 degree. Why these two angles are equal to 180 degree? So in the geometry you have to give the explanation. If we are writing any statement, suppose we are writing the sum of two angles is 180 degree, why? So you have to give the reason. Without this you will not justify your answer. Okay, to justify our answer we have to write why we are writing, because we are knowing this is one straight line. AB is a straight line and OD is a ray which is staying on one straight line. So whenever one ray is staying on one straight line and two angles will form, so the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Okay, and this is linear pair. So this is a we can say here linear pair. In short, we can write here angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so in this way, this is our statement number 1. Angle 1 plus 3 is equal to 180 degree. So we can write in place of full name, we can give the numbers also. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. So it will be more easy for writing. Now in the same way, now we will take angle 3 plus 2, because you see in this diagram DC is a line, straight line. Okay, because OC and OD are opposite rays. If it is opposite rays and they are meeting into, so it means it was a straight line. So DOC is a straight line and OA is a ray. So obviously again 3 plus 2, this two angle BOA and AOC, this will make the linear pair, because if one ray is sister on one straight line, so linear pair will form. So here OA is a ray which will stand on one straight line DOC, so these two will be making linear pair. So we can write again angle 3 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. That is your statement number 2. Okay, look at here. In this way we are getting here also the same reason you can use, right? Linear pair. That is compulsory to write. In any theorem we have to justify your every statement. Why you are writing like this? Now by first and second. By first and second, what is our conclusion? Our conclusion is that both are equal to statement 1 is also equal to 180. Their right hand side is equal. So we can write their left hand side will also be equal. So we can write angle 1 plus 3 is equal to angle 3 plus angle 2. Okay, so angle 3 and 3 will be cancelled out from both sides, and what you will get? You will get angle 1 is equal to angle 2. And what was angle 1? Angle 1. Again we will replace with the name. What was the name of angle 1? BOD. So we can write here therefore angle BOD. Angle BOD is equal to what was the name of angle 2? The name of angle 2 is AOC. So angle AOC. So look at here, BOD is equal to AOC. Our first statement is already proved. So student, today we learned in order to solve a theorem, because in the 9th class theorem is started, up to 8th class there is no theorem. We are whatever facts we are knowing, we are accepting as it is. But from the class 9 we will start theorem. Theorem is what I already explained you. Theorem is a statement which is already proved by using the other facts and knowledge of mathematics. So here we are, because this statement is already proved, but again we are proving by using our previous knowledge. So this type of statement which can be proved by using the other mathematics facts and knowledge, that is called theorem. Okay, so in order to solve the theorem, we have to follow all this steps. This is a very small theorem. This type of many theorems we will discuss now, but the structure will remain same. First you will write the statement, then you will draw the neat and clean diagram with the help of pencil and scale. You label it, then you will write given. Given you will write in the term of diagram. Then to prove what you are going to prove. After that, if construction is required, then you will do the construction. Construction means which is not given in statement, but to prove that statement we are doing from our side. That is called construction. And construction is always showing by the dotted line. Okay. And after that, proof. Obviously, proof. So in this way, you have to solve all the theorems. Okay. So first part we already solved, and second part is again same. So we no need to solve. We can write similarly. Just like we are taken 1 plus 3 180, then 3 plus 2 180, and 3 is cancelled out. In the same way, you can take 3 plus 2 180, then 2 plus 4 180. So 2 will be cancelled out, again 3 and 4 will be equal. So similarly, so no need to write again. You can write similarly. Okay. So here you can write similarly. This statement AOD is equal to BOC. So here I am writing similarly. Angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. Okay, so this is the proof of our first theorem. I hope you understand. You try to practice it. Once you will practice, you know how to write the theorems. Okay, so before that you try to understand every step. That is very important, and it is very clear. In theorem, we have to keep in mind how to start the theorem. Okay, how to reach to our answer. That those some things, some steps we have to keep in our mind. It is not necessary to memorize, but to understand properly how to start, what we have to do. First step, what is the second step to prove, what is the third step, and what is the order of solve the theorem. Or by keeping all these things in our mind, easily we can solve the any statement. Okay, students. Now we will stop our class here. In the second class we will continue exercise, the first exercise of line and angles. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.